All right, so if you're going to be taking your hog to butcher, your Mangalitsa especially, there's a few things that you might want to consider and how to talk to your butcher. Because the standard way of processing pigs doesn't include a lot of the things that you might want as a Mangalitsa grower, right? And you have to learn how to process some of these things once you get them home, but just get them home first. And so this is how you're going to want to talk to your butcher. You're going to want to tell him that you want all the fat. And we've just broken down a pig here. I kind of wish that I had left it in a half so I could have shown you better. But this is the leaf fat. Okay, you see the consistency of this? This is the leaf fat. This comes from the inside of the pig. Encased in it is the kidneys, so sometimes it's called the kidney fat. But you want all of this. This is from 1/2 of a 500-pound pig, Mangalitsa cross. From a whole pig or just a half?
Yeah, the whole pig.
The whole, okay. 28 for the whole pig. So you want all this, and once you get it home, then you can start to think about how to render it down and make it into a useful product. So you want the leaf fat, all right? Tell him you want the leaf fat. Yeah, if he'll grind it, it'd be nice if he grind it through a coarse plate, you know, 3/8 plate or 1/2-inch plate would even be okay. All right, the next thing that you're going to want to ask for, and you won't get it if you don't ask for it, is you want the back fat. So this is off of a, as I said, a 500-pounder. Right. That is a serious chunk of fat right there. This piece of fat, this specific piece of fat, we're going to salt this and cure it for lardo. We want a nice big piece of fat to be able to use. And the reason that you want this is because hopefully if you fed your Mangalitsas properly, the fat that you're looking at here is really good for cooking, not only flavor, but nutrient density for your children and yourself. So you want that. There's a couple things to consider. Your butcher may skin your pig. In that case, you would not get this back, this beautiful skin, right? If you can get this back, if your butcher's going to scald and scrape your pig and you can get the skin back, you're going to want it. You're going to want it because you can do quite a bit with it. This skin can be boiled down and actually used in brine for your sausage. It's really nice. There's a lot to know about that. But just, you got to know what to get home first before we do chops at the rib. So this was a fairly good size pig. So you got a fairly good size, fairly wide rib, and there's one rib in each chop, and it's knife cut. So that's really nice. These cook up really well, and you can see there's a lot of intermuscular fat in that chop. Can't get much better than that. Gonna eat a few of these tonight to try them out. Make sure they're good.
Well, ribs, and then off the shoulder you can get the picnic, or you can get the Boston butter steaks.
Yeah, off the shoulder, you'll have to make the decision if you want a roast off the shoulder. If you do want a roast off the shoulder, just tell them. If you would prefer ground, like sausage, breakfast sausage, Italian sausage, whatever, and you are willing to sacrifice the roast off the shoulder, you can get the whole shoulder made into sausage. That's pretty nice, versatile. You can use it for a lot of different things. The rear ham. All right, there's a couple different options with that. You would have the butcher make it into steaks, and they're perfectly useful, or it can be broken into pieces and hammed, you know, for like picnic ham, like dinner hams. And then all of your bones. You really need to get all of your bones back so that you can make soup stock out of them. Jill makes a lot of soup stock around our house, and it really stretches a pig way out. There's a lot of material there that can be used to make some really nice soup stocks or broths, right? And to make broths, I'd say tune in to what Jill's doing with that. But yeah, she simmers bones for sometimes 2-3 days at a time and get a really nice soup stock out of it. And if you have any more questions, come on over to the Wednesday night Q&A, and hopefully we can get you answered up.